kids, it was super embarrassing. So don't do that anymore. I've come close. I don't know why. That's been my instinct a couple times, but super important that you guys all know this. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're having a great day, a great night. My name is Brianna, and today we're gonna be doing an about me video, and I'm really excited for this. I hope y'all are excited because it should be so much fun. I haven't done any of these in a bit, and y'all need to know a little bit more about me. And a lot has changed since I did the last one of these. So let's get into this. So again, my name is Brianna. I live in the great state of Utah. I just recently married. I have a little puppy dog named Mason. And yeah, that's kind of our life here. We kind of live small town living. Eventually want a big farm or a bunch of land, something like that. So I pulled up a whole bunch of questions off of online, and I'll first just start going off of them. Yeah, we'll just go over all these, and you guys can get to know a little bit more about me. All right, last song I listened to. Okay, let's see. I listen to music during work, and the last one looks like Ride the Lightning was playing, so I don't know that one really well. It's new. I've been listening to a bunch of new country, so y'all know country. All right, next is Dream Vacation. Wow. Oh, probably up to Alaska. I would love to go to Alaska, go see all the mountains, national parks. That would probably be one. But like my top one, very top dream vacation would be to Egypt. I want to see the pyramids. I want to see all the different Egyptian stuff. Every little bit of history I can. I would love it. Like even on our honeymoon, me and Logan went to a museum because they were the Egyptian display. I love Egypt. That would probably be my top dream. There, Alaska would be like a shorter one. Egypt is like my top one. Something I really want. What do I really want? I really want to sleep. Yes, I'm a little tired, but that's probably not what I really want. I don't know. Like I do. There's just some like, not that I'm like picky. I would probably say like, okay, that's what I'm getting at. It's not like I'm greedy. I really want a family. Whenever that happens. Love to kind of be independent and like me and Logan really want to start a business. Well, I guess I've always wanted to have my own business, so like that's it. Yeah, that's some stuff I really want. The nap and dinner. I've not had dinner yet, so I really want dinner. All right, next one is my favorite song. I have probably quite a few. I have to say Amazed by Lone Star. Dime Store Cowgirl by Casey Musgraves. I also really love I'm Glad You Exist by Dan and Shay. That was mine and Logan's wedding song and one of our favorites just as a couple. So that's more than one, but you guys get it. All in the package. My favorite band, that will be Lone Star. I saw them in concert a couple years ago. It was great. They're all old, but it was great. 3 things that make me happy. Oh, well, of course Logan makes me happy. Being up in the mountains and nature makes me really happy. And I'd probably say temples and like church and God. And then the 4th one would just be seeing other people happy. I love little things of everyone else being happy. So I'd probably say 4. I know I keep like overdoing it, but hopefully it's fine. You guys are not too offended by it. The last movie you saw in theaters. Well, before this, I probably could not have told you, but a couple weeks ago, me and Logan went and saw Shang-Chi, and it was really good. So that's the one we saw last. Before then, it was before COVID, and I couldn't tell you which one. Yeah. I didn't go to movies a lot before, and especially with COVID, I just haven't seen anything in that I've wanted to see enough that I couldn't wait, you know? So, yep. Do I have kids? No. I do not have any kids yet. I guess we'll see when God blesses us with children. But currently, there are 0. Unless you count all my plants, my kids, but no. A book that you could read over and over. Okay, how about the book I have, which is Fablehaven. I have read the whole first series more times than I remember. And the second series, I've done it once. I don't think I've done that, but I love Fablehaven. Oh, it's one of my favorites. I want it to be in a movie. Can everyone just push, let's get a Fablehaven movie, it will be the best. Something I got in trouble for as a child, that would be building forts. I love building forts. I'm very creative and always want to be creating stuff. And I love building forts, and they were so much fun. But I was also not very good at putting things away. So I guess that's another thing. So then I got grounded from them, but it didn't stop me, because I still made forts. Should I do like a fort? I've been telling Logan, like, we need to build a fort and have like a fort date night. Should we do that? I think it would be great, right? Right? I think so too. My favorite animal. Well, as you can see, there is stuff for cows. I really like cows, and I also like dogs. So those are my 2 favorites, cows and dogs. My pets. So I have one little puppy, Mason, as I mentioned before. He cannot come inside, but it's fine. Has a nice little spot out in the backyard, and eventually we would like to bring him inside. But for right now, since we're renting and they don't want it, he's outside. One thing I've lied about. So this probably a lot of people will not believe, but even as a kid, my parents said I never lied. As a toddler, I never did. And that was something that was kind of weird and crazy to them. And I just, especially when I became, like, I remember I never really wanted to lie because I've just always told the truth. And so I've tried to hold that too, is to never lie. There's 2 reasons that I say you would lie. And that would be surprises. If you're trying to plan a surprise for someone, like a surprise party, surprise gift, sometimes you have to divert the truth. And for that, and then also if you're keeping someone else's secret, sometimes you need to lie just to for their own protection or own respect. There's sometimes things you need to do, and even when I have to lie, I never try to. I try to divert and watch what I say, so it's not lies per se, but I can kind of go around it because no one wants to be lied to, and I think the more you tell the truth, the more people trust you. And so I will answer questions sometimes indirectly, trying to help those people or trying to hold that secret, because for me, I love for the surprises, because I love surprise. I love surprising people and giving gifts, so it's kind of really big and important to me for those to stay a secret. An embarrassing moment. Now, I don't have a lot of embarrassing moments because I kind of just, I'll face them now with confidence and just let them, every moment if it's embarrassing. I think it's just funny if you make people laugh. But one I remember is when I was a teenager and in church. So in our church, people are given callings, and with those callings, sometimes we called to be like the chorister, they'll be called to be teachers, leaders, whatever in our church. And normally we always raise our hand to sustain them, which is great. But for some reason, one time instead, I started clapping and got like 2-3 claps in before I realized, and by then it was already too late. It was super embarrassing. So don't do that anymore. I've come close. I don't know why that's been my instinct a couple times, but it has. You know. So the next one is where I work. So I work in an educational center. We work with a lot of homeschool families and help provide curriculum and other learning materials and all that. Been there for a really long time. I really like the company and everyone I work with, so it's great. So that's what I do when I'm not here on YouTube or posting online. Very exciting. My future goals. I want to fly to the moon in a paper airplane. Just kidding. Future goals, have a family. Me and Logan to have a business together. He does a lot of machining and a lot of different stuff, so that would be a cool goal. That's something we really want to do. To build or kind of remodel our own home, have a giant garden, a little farm with a bunch of different animals. That's my big goals, and really probably to get YouTube up and running and just be able to have that be yeah, just kind of keep doing that because I love posting, I love sharing, and keep it going. My favorite stores. Well, number one is Amazon. I shop at Amazon a lot more than I should. The next one would probably be Bohm. I love Bohm. If you haven't been there, it's like boutique, not boutique, it's like a clothing store. They have stuff here, at least now I know locations in Utah. But they also have a website, so go check them out. They're pretty cool. What are my other favorite stores? Oh, and then Hobby Lobby. I love crafting stuff. I love making things. So Hobby Lobby, of course. Okay, so my perfect date. This would probably change from when I was dating to now when I'm married. But perfect date would probably just be something with Logan. Something relaxing, not like I don't care if we dress up or we dress down or whatever, but something that is not super stressful, something probably with food, and then maybe another activity that we can just like talk or just be together. I think a lot of that too because he works so much and he's in school, and so I don't always get to see him as much, to just really be able to spend that time is what I cherish the most. Alright, my favorite YouTube channels. Okay, I'm gonna pull up because I never remember what all my favorites. Alright, so I'd have to say Ellie and Jared. They are amazing. I met them in person too, and they're even more fantastic in person. Nikki Philippi, really awesome. She's super cool. Stewart family, oh, they're so cute. I love Carlin, she's adorable. Blimmy Cow. If you guys have not checked out Blimmy Cow, you have to go. Oh, I especially love all their Messy Mondays. I think are hilarious. And then probably my last one would be Sophia Neistad. Her videos are always just so, they're very detailed and unique, and I just think they're fun to watch. So those are probably my favorite ones right now. Something I would like to learn. So I would really love to work with tools more and like machinery. So that's one thing Logan's going to school for, and there's a lot of stuff he already knows. But I would probably I really want to learn some of those machines and maybe get better. I think it's just fun to be able to do stuff, and especially when I have crafts and different stuff I want around the house, I can make them myself. Best way to spend my day off. That would be spending time with Logan, either going hiking or something in nature, or spending the day kind of working on like crafts or hobbies or different things like that are probably my best days that I love if I have a day off or to do stuff like that. Alright, the last question, super important that you guys all know this. I know you've been waiting the whole entire video for this. My favorite cereal. And that would be anything with like chocolate, so like chocolate pebbles. I really like, I like Life cereal. So I eat a lot of Life as well. Yeah, those would probably be my two. If I'm gonna buy those, so it would be like the chocolate pebbles or Life. So I know it's super important. I had to tell you guys this, okay? Alright, I hope you guys like getting to know me a little bit better. If there's more stuff you want to know, please let me know down below, and I will answer it soon in like Instagram or YouTube, so follow along so you guys do not miss out on that, and I will see you guys next time. So make sure you push the subscribe button, push the bell notification, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, great night, God bless.